Hey everyone, welcome to Understanding Autism. Today we're talking about two conditions that often get confused but can sometimes occur together: ADHD and autism. Did you know that many people can be diagnosed with both ADHD and autism spectrum disorder, or ASD? It's true, and it can make understanding your own experiences a bit tricky. In this video, we'll break down 5 signs that may indicate you have both ADHD and autism. We'll explore how these conditions can overlap and what that might mean for you. Before we start, please note that this video is for informational purposes only. If you suspect you have ADHD, autism, or both, it's important to seek professional guidance. Self-diagnosis can be misleading, and a professional can provide a proper evaluation and support. ADHD can make it feel like your brain is constantly flipping channels, while autism can have you laser-focused on one specific thing for hours. It's like having a car that can only go 0 or 100 miles per hour. Imagine trying to focus on a work project, but every sound, every notification, every thought pulls you away. You're easily distracted, struggling to stay on track. Then, you find a topic that truly fascinates you. Suddenly, the world around you fades away. You lose track of time, diving deep into this subject. This intense focus, called hyperfocus, can be a hallmark of autism, while constant distractions are classic ADHD. If you find yourself bouncing between these extremes, it could be a sign of both conditions. Think about your own experiences. Do you struggle to focus on tasks that bore you, only to become completely absorbed in activities that interest you? This fluctuation can indicate comorbidity between ADHD and autism. It's like having 2 operating systems running simultaneously. One moment you're struggling to filter out noise, the next you're immersed in a world of your own creation. This constant battle can be exhausting, making it hard to find a comfortable middle ground. Understanding this interplay is crucial for developing coping strategies that work for you. Let's talk about sensory sensitivities. We all experience the world through our senses, but for individuals with ADHD and autism, these sensations can be amplified to an overwhelming degree. Imagine walking into a crowded room filled with chattering people, flashing lights, and the pungent aroma of perfume. For someone with ADHD, this sensory input might be distracting, making it difficult to focus on a conversation or follow a train of thought. But for someone with autism, the same environment could trigger a full-blown sensory overload. The volume of the crowd becomes deafening, the lights blinding, and the smells nauseating. It's like having the volume turned up to 11 on every single sense, making it impossible to process anything else. Now, imagine experiencing both the distractibility of ADHD and the sensory sensitivities of autism simultaneously. It's a constant battle to filter out the noise, both internal and external, making everyday life feel like navigating a minefield of overwhelming stimuli. This heightened sensitivity can manifest in various ways. Some individuals might be particularly sensitive to loud noises, bright lights, or certain textures. Others might find social situations overwhelming due to the constant barrage of social cues and nonverbal communication. Understanding your own unique sensory triggers is crucial for managing these challenges. Creating a sensory-friendly environment, both at home and at work, can make a world of difference. This might involve using noise-canceling headphones, wearing comfortable clothing, or seeking out quiet spaces when feeling overwhelmed. Navigating the social world can be challenging for anyone, but for individuals with ADHD and autism, it can feel like trying to decipher a foreign language while juggling flaming torches. ADHD can make it difficult to stay present in conversations, with your mind constantly jumping to new and exciting tangents. You might interrupt unintentionally, miss social cues, or struggle to follow the flow of conversation. Autism, on the other hand, can make it challenging to interpret social cues and understand unspoken rules of communication. Sarcasm, humor, and body language might be lost in translation, leading to misunderstandings and social anxiety. Now, imagine experiencing both the inattentiveness of ADHD and the social difficulties of autism simultaneously. It's like trying to assemble a puzzle while blindfolded and wearing oven mitts, a recipe for frustration and social exhaustion. You might find yourself struggling to follow conversations while simultaneously missing subtle social cues, leaving you feeling lost and out of sync with those around you. This double whammy can make it challenging to build and maintain meaningful relationships, leading to feelings of isolation and loneliness. It's important to remember that these social struggles are not a reflection of your intelligence or worth. They stem from neurological differences that impact how your brain processes social information. Seeking support from therapists or counselors specializing in ADHD and autism can provide valuable tools and strategies for navigating social situations with greater ease and confidence. Let's talk about executive functioning, the set of mental skills that help us plan, organize, and manage our time effectively. Think of it as the CEO of your brain, keeping everything running smoothly. But what happens when your brain's CEO is constantly distracted or overwhelmed? For individuals with ADHD, executive functioning challenges are par for the course. They might struggle with time management, organization, task initiation, and impulse control. It's like having a million tabs open in your brain, each vying for attention, making it difficult to prioritize and stay on track. Autism can further complicate matters by adding rigidity and a need for sameness to the mix. Changes in routine, unexpected events, or transitions can be incredibly difficult for individuals with autism, leading to anxiety and meltdowns. Now imagine experiencing both the executive functioning difficulties of ADHD and the inflexibility of autism simultaneously. It's like trying to conduct an orchestra where half the musicians are playing different tunes while the other half refuse to deviate from the sheet music. This combination can make daily life feel like an uphill battle, with tasks that seem simple to others feeling insurmountable. Getting out the door in the morning, managing a to-do list, or completing a project on time can feel like Herculean feats. It's important to remember that these challenges are not a sign of laziness or lack of intelligence. They stem from neurological differences that impact how your brain organizes and processes information. Seeking support from occupational therapists or coaches specializing in executive functioning can provide valuable strategies and tools for managing these difficulties. One of the hallmarks of both ADHD and autism is the capacity for intense, passionate interests. When you find something that truly captivates your mind, you dive in headfirst, absorbing information like a sponge. This ability to hyper-focus on subjects that fascinate you can be a superpower, fueling creativity and driving innovation. However, ADHD can throw a wrench in the works with its notorious short attention span. You might find yourself bouncing from one interest to the next, leaving a trail of unfinished projects and half-explored passions in your wake. It's like having a rocket ship with unlimited fuel but no steering wheel. You're capable of incredible speed and distance, but controlling your trajectory is a challenge. This push and pull between intense interests and fleeting attention can be a telltale sign of comorbidity between ADHD and autism. You might have a deep well of knowledge in a particular subject, but struggle to stay focused long enough to fully explore its depths. This constant battle between passion and distraction can be frustrating, leaving you feeling like you're never quite able to fully commit to your interests. It's like having a library of books at your fingertips, but lacking the patience to finish a single chapter. The key to harnessing this unique combination of traits lies in finding strategies that work for you. Breaking down large tasks into smaller, more manageable chunks, setting realistic goals, and incorporating your interests into your work or hobbies can help you stay motivated and engaged. So, these are 5 signs that you might have both ADHD and autism. Remember, everyone is different, and having these signs doesn't mean you have both conditions. However, if you think this might describe you, speaking with a healthcare professional can help you better understand your unique brain. Getting a proper diagnosis is the first step towards receiving the right support and strategies. It's about understanding your strengths and challenges and learning how to navigate the world in a way that works for you. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more content on mental health and neurodiversity. Feel free to share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you.